Oh no, ChatGPT is coming for local search, and this is a bit scary. Let me show you what I mean, because if you're a local business owner, you've got to start preparing for this because the game's about to change. Okay, check this out. So I just searched which is the best Italian restaurant I should go to for lunch today in Northwest Denver. Do these results look somewhat familiar to you? Check it out. Here's the list and map results that came into my search, and look at this. It's actually a three pack of results that are here. Gaetano's, Spuntino, and Tavernetta were the three recommendations made to me. And sure enough, let me scroll out here, all in Northwest Denver. So I got very interested about this because I realized that ChatGPT is actually on the heels of Google for providing really good contextual results. And let me show you, as I went a step further, the additional parts of these results, right? So if I just go over here and type in Italian restaurant near me, I'm going to get these types of results, right? So I'm going to get these results here with a whole bunch of results. I am going to get a three pack, which is different than what they gave me. Look at in the Google listings, Tavernetta shows up there, but in the three pack, they don't, and it comes with different ones. And then I get your traditional website listings. You tell me which is better, because as I look at this, I can see the challenge they're going to pose to Google. They gave me a three pack, but then they gave me reasons for their picks. So it shows me this one's in Highlands. That's part of the neighborhood. Highlands, Low High. These are neighborhoods in Northwest Denver. And you can see it gives me location, details, and then it tells me why go to this one. Classic vibe, Denver's Italian American history. Why go to this one? Something a little different, elevated, inventive, flavorful. Why go to perfect for a refined and polished lunch, handmade pastas, all this. Quick comparisons came up. Quick comparisons between the three restaurants that are there. Why choose each one, the hours, and the vibe style of the restaurants. Okay, you can see this local search data, it's presenting differently than Google and has some benefits that you're not going to get when you do one of these local restaurant searches in Google. So then I'm going to go down here. Best choice based on mood, Italian history, inventive and unexpected, Spuntino, upscale and flavorful, Tavernetta, right? So then I, being not really a consumer, not really going to an Italian restaurant for lunch, I'm more interested for a different reason because I thought, what's going on with these results? So I asked it, how did you decide which restaurants to show me? Now, this is where it matters for business owners such as yourself, because if this becomes the place, which it's trending that way, where more and more people are going to be searching for businesses and asking these types of questions, see all the information, see how contextual this is for me. It's giving me a more robust experience for local search, potentially. So here's what happens. Here's how I narrowed it down for you. Number one, geography. You specifically asked Northwest Denver, so I did Highlands, Low High, or adjacent, right? Close enough for a lunch drive. Gaetano's and Spuntino are both in the Highlands neighborhood in the heart of Northwest Denver. So that's proximity. Number two, reputation and reviews. Consistently high reviews, 4.4 on Google and Yelp. So this already is telling me you've heard SEOs for a long time say Google reviews really matter. Now you're starting to hear everyone say diversity of reviews really matter. And this is why, because it was looking at both Google and Yelp. So it was looking for a good number of reviews. So we know that you want a good number of reviews, but then it was also looking at trusted food sources. And this is the thing I've been hearing and is critical for you to know. I've been hearing ChatGPT in AI search is really looking at things like magazines. So 5280 is a popular magazine, 5,280 feet. That's Denver's elevation. It's also looking at Yelp more heavily. So it's looking at a magazine that it trusts. It's looking at Yelp more heavily, and it's looking at Reddit threads about the best Italian restaurants and reading through those. So is your business represented on Yelp? Are you getting reviews there? Is your business on Reddit? So in those threads that are saying best whatever type of business near me, are you part of that conversation on Reddit, and is there description there? So then it said that's why Tavernetta showed up, even though it's slightly east. It's often rated among the best Italian restaurants in Denver, according to the magazine, Yelp, and Reddit. That matters for your SEO. That means that it's not just Google reviews, it's also local press, Yelp, and Reddit potentially. Then it showed me lunch availability, right? It looked through to verify lunch hours and menu, and then it gave me a variety of experiences. So it actually tried to vary this beyond just Google giving me relevant reviews and proximity. This is actually giving me kind of a more nuanced approach to showing me which restaurants I should consider for lunch today. So then I wanted to ask it another question. Did you consider Facebook reviews in deciding which restaurants to show me? The reason I asked that is because Facebook reviews are becoming really important too. But this surprised me. It says, no, I didn't look at Facebook reviews on deciding. Here's what I did use: Google Maps and Google reviews, Yelp reviews. Hey, nice thing about this algorithm, you know how with Google for years and years and years we've had to guess what the algorithm is? ChatGPT is not making us guess. It's actually telling us because it's not really just purely a search engine. Google Maps and Google reviews, Yelp reviews, local food publications, and forums. So these are what's becoming important. Around Me, 5280 magazine, Reddit's r/Denver food. So if you're not familiar with Reddit, Reddit has these subcategories. In this one, it's Denver food for best Italian list and local opinions, and then official restaurant websites. So actually then looks at their websites to confirm hours and menus. If you don't have a website, click on the link below to Mighty Sites so you can have a website. What mattered for search for these restaurants? Not Facebook reviews, Google Maps and Google reviews, Yelp reviews, local food publications, forums, specifically Reddit is mentioned a couple times here, and then their website. That's what mattered. So it also says Facebook reviews can be useful, but they're less structured and not as widely aggregated. Do you want me to specifically check Facebook reviews? Now let me jump over because I'm going to link to this article too from one of my favorite SEO places. New research that they've seen. If you ask ChatGPT why it recommends specific businesses, it will tell you because of their reviews. What's interesting is about whether ChatGPT uses Google data or not. Research has shown by Joe Youngblood, and again, I'm going to link to this so you can read more, that relies heavily on Bing Places data. Now, it didn't say that for me here. It actually was pointing to Google, but sometimes there's a difference between what you say and what you do, right? So this said that it relies heavily on Bing Places data. So that's something that I'm going to watch and I'm going to look for, and I'm going to share more videos. So hit that like and subscribe so that you can find out about that. So we've got to investigate, is Bing and Bing Places going to matter for you? I think so. There's a connection between Microsoft and OpenAI, right? So I think Bing Places data is going to matter. But here's what the research said. Facebook is king. Different than what ChatGPT told me, but I was specifically asking about restaurants. That doesn't mean that's going to be the same for every type of search. I bet you with other types of searches, Facebook is more relevant than Yelp in terms of who Google is going to trust for these types of things. As we saw, Yelp and TripAdvisor are great for some categories. So specifically in the restaurant category, it's seeming like Yelp is really important. Other categories, Yellow Pages, Angie, Porch, so other categories are going to rely on those. Makes sense. If you're a contractor, House and Angie, right? Or a platform you've never even heard of before. So what are my takeaways from this? Few things. First one, ChatGPT's local search is different and better in some ways than Google's local 3-pack and website listings local search results. It offers more nuance, it offers more details, and it offers things like quick comparisons and features that we've never seen in the Google search engine results. It also is giving you best choices options based on what you want, right? So tons of features here for local search. How are they deciding? Well, they are deciding on proximity, reputation, and then what it understands about those businesses. So what do you need to do as a small business owner or somebody helping a small business owner with SEO right now, specifically for a restaurant? And we're still investigating this, but there's probably crossover. Google reviews, Google Maps data, still important. Update your Google business profile, get Google reviews, get high star ratings. Yelp reviews, specifically for restaurants, but it's seeming like Yelp is really important for lots of other types of businesses too. And local publications. So if you have a local newspaper, if you have local trade publications, things like that, those are becoming really important, as well as your representation and participation and representation of your business in forums, specifically Reddit, probably Quora too, but Reddit seems to be king right now. And then obviously your website, having an up-to-date information, as much information and good information that's readable on your website for your business. If you liked all this, hit like and subscribe. Leave a comment below if you have any questions. Local search is changing. You've got to keep up because what used to work to rank your business is not necessarily what's going to do it anymore. Thanks so much for joining me, and we'll catch you in the next video.